everybody, welcome to our live shopping. We've got our lovely John next door.
Hello.
He's in the building again. Oh, and he brought you some deals and some fabulous goodies. Absolutely he has. We are super excited. So myself and Amber came in and we went down the counter and we went, what? Are you sure? So we're both.
Yeah, some of these are crazy,
they are
stupid
crazy.
prices.
They are
really
crazy. So the first one is Shop Box, and we're going to get ahead of everything because this one you absolutely need to put it in your baskets because what you're getting here is a ridiculous deal. So first of all, type Shop Box. Amber will put that on the screen. So where you can watch us and how do you shop with us. So welcome everybody that's joining us this morning. Monday morning, bright and early. Hope you enjoyed the show with our fabulous Stephanie and Mel. So we have got where to watch. So you can watch us on YouTube, Instagram and Facebook. And of course, you can be watching us on our website as well. Now, you will need to shop on Instagram and Facebook, okay? Because YouTube doesn't like the codes. So what you're going to type in the comments is shop and the code we give you, such as box. So shop box in the comments. You'll get a notification back from us with a link inside it. Open it up, click the link, and when you finish shopping, it'll take you straight to the website and you can check out your basket. Log in, check out. It's so easy. So we're really excited about this first one, aren't we, John? Because like I say, me and Amber went, I'm sorry, really? This, now it's not just, as you can see, we've got it spread out a little bit. So it's that, there, all of that. So all the sprays, the roller, the packets, the little bottles, all of that there that's in front of me now is £25. Okay?
So it's 21 items. And the cheapest item on this original price was £4.99.
Oh, wow. Oh, right. Okay, now you can really
So you
see.
can do the maths. It's over £100. And we're actually doing this for less. I did tell Amanda this, and I probably shouldn't say it. We're doing this for less than it cost us. This is less than it cost Crafts 2 to buy this in. Because Amanda said, do I need this or do I need, and she said, I need this, but can I? I tell you what, I can't get it cheaper than that.
It's amazing. Absolutely amazing value. So Shop Box, all of this that you can see in front of us, it's Eyes Ink Colour Box, 21 products for £25, which is phenomenal. And John is going to do us some quick demos because we need you to see what is actually 10%. In this. 10%?
Yeah, and there are no more.
There
are no more to add on because I checked this morning first thing.
Okay, so when that's gone, that has gone. Okay?
Right. And the one thing I was going to say is this is what you will get.
Yes.
But there may be a couple of substitutions. So it isn't a contents may vary.
Right, okay.
This is what you're getting, but it may be that we don't have enough white. You might get a silver rather than a white, say, or you might get a yellow rather than an orange. Just to be safe for everybody, this is what you're getting.
Yes.
But I'd rather be fair to everybody.
Yeah, okay, so brilliant. So shall we have a quick wander so we can quickly see what everybody, because I knew this would, 15, they've not even seen it, John.
No.
Quick.
Well, I mean, I put all mine in a box, but literally that's how much of a box it fills up. That's, one of our IKEA plastic boxes. The sprays are brilliant. I'm going to show you a little, I use my mat, and when I was doing bits for this yesterday, I was using my mat and wiping it clean because everyone really worries about marking your surfaces and things. Don't worry about that in the slightest. But if you do, the best thing I ever did was use one of these drinks trays because it's cut to size and everything. So people know my addiction to brown fizzy liquid diet one. So I have a lot of these at home. But the sprays, and they are 80 mils. They're not, you're used to the little 50 mils or 25 mils syringes, but look at the colour intensity of these.
20%.
These are just phenomenal.
Oh, wow.
But that colour, it's one of my favourite. To make the easiest, simplest background, spray 3 colours and hold it up to drip.
Isn't that just amazing? 20% of this has already gone, guys.
You can't make a mess. And of course you can.
Love it.
Everybody says,
heat set it.
Yeah, you can heat set it or leave it to dry. But most people look at that and go, yeah, but what will happen is that colour intensity will go when it dries. It doesn't.
It absolutely isn't.
It doesn't. Eyes Ink are phenomenal products. They really are. So if you see there, I mean, I sprayed loads on. but you're not losing any of that bright colour intensity at all.
Oh, these are beautiful.
And every single product is water-based. So every single bit of this is literally water-based. So I've dried a bit.
Is it re-reactive then, John?
Sorry?
Is it re-reactive
So
once it's dry?
Once it's dry, because we're going to put layers on. So as I spray some water on, all it's going to actually do is move it slightly. Can you see it's not taking it off?
No, it's not doing the bleach effect.
It's doing a little bit of, all you're doing is just dripping it through. I don't even know what that means. All you're doing is literally putting a little bit of water onto there. So I'm going to set that to one side because I wanted to go through the, all I've done is cut some tags for this, but it's to go through the diamond that you're getting in here.
Okay.
So you're going to get 3 in here. I've got gold, red and silver. Pack shot is gold, red and white. But it, you know, I mean, you'll get a silver or a white, to be honest, in there. But this is really bizarre. The filling for this, you know, I have to know why. The base that they use for this is exclusive to Eyes Ink across the whole of the world now.
Oh, right, okay.
And what it is permanent on everything. So this is machine washable at 40 degrees on fabric. So you can use it for your paper craft.
Wow.
So you can use it for your paper craft, but you can also use it on your fabrics and you can wash them. So if you want to make sparkly t-shirts and things.
So just put it through your stencils?
Just put it through your stencils, put it on freehand, whatever you want. But look how intense
I like these.
That glitter is.
There's no waste.
Do you know what these are?
30%.
These are apple juice containers. You know the squeezy juice we give
For
to
the
kids?
kids, yeah.
That's what they did because they are an eco-friendly company. So there is no solvents used in any of this. It's all water-based.
That's brilliant.
So there are no chemicals things used. But look how thick
Oh, yeah.
the glitter is.
Oh, we like this.
So just smoothing it on. But I'm going to show you one of my favourite techniques to do with this. Is paper grouting. So,
Paper grouting?
Paper grouting. Like you grout tiles.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm going to put a layer of it on, just like that at the top. And then I'm going to grab my key card from Sandown, because I forgot to give it back.
Oh, look. Oh, wow. Look at that.
So that's your 3D folder, but grouted like a tile.
So you've used the deboss side.
Use the deboss side.
And
filled it like I would do with a tile grout.
That's amazing.
And of course, because of this, can you see how the base is completely clear? It's drying.
It is, yes.
Yeah, so that's drying. But this can also, so this will be sealed. So if you like glitter but don't like glitter like me, I know you love your glitter,
Yes.
I don't like the feel sometimes, that works absolutely perfectly.
But that's not going to shed either.
That will not shed. It is sealed inside that
All
piece.
this that you've just put on neat,
All that,
that's not, none of that is going to shed.
That will not shed or anything. And the great thing is, as I said, it's water-based. So I'm using the mat. And if you're going to do anything, a lot of reasons people won't do what they think of as messy craft, and I don't do messy, is because of cleanup. But the mat makes it so much easier. I'm getting nothing. And notice how he set on there.
You did.
There's
Yeah.
nothing.
So this is shop mat. This is your multi-use mat. It is $9.99. But let me just, have you seen how big it is? Okay. Now, us as crafters, we start out with all good intentions, don't we? And we end up working in a 6-inch space. Yeah. We all do it. But look how big this mat is. It's huge. Here we go. Yeah, you have that bit, John.
It's basically...
Look at this.
It's 15 inches by 21 inches.
It's huge. And it's non-stick.
It's non-stick, but it
also,
sticks.
It doesn't move when it's on the surface.
The table moves before anything does. So for
It's
things
fabulous.
like this, it's perfect. I mean, it's one of those.
Oh, will it? Oh, okay. It's on the wall. Okay.
And I don't have to worry about David shouting about me.
Because there's no... That's
because there's
brilliant.
no glue. It's literally, it's held by the fact that it is silicone. So literally, I said it sticks to anything. That's the first time I've ever tried that. I'm quite chuffed with myself that worked because I didn't know it would.
That's brilliant. So
So
remember, the kit that we're working with is shop box, okay? And you are getting 21 individual items that go from glitter, sprays and everything. And we're working with the brilliant company name of iZinc for this one. 35% is already in allocation, and I'm not surprised at all because it is beautiful stuff. Where we're going to
I want
next.
to use one of the stencils. So do you want to do the stencils?
Yep. So
And then, because I need to explain on those because I need to nick them, don't I?
you do. So these are fabulous stencils, and when we came in, I said to John, these textures, I'd use these all the time,
constant.
day in, day out, because of what they are. So these are shop bubbles. Okay, these are Nellie Snellen's texture stencils, $18.99, and you're getting all of them. Okay, you're getting all 4, which again is brilliant. Already, we've not even shown anybody. 30% of this one has already gone, which is amazing. So you're getting all these. I think the texture stuff is a fabulous background to build from.
We need things like this, and there was a range of about 8 or 9 of these.
Yeah.
And I was on the stand at Sandown Show, and I picked. Jane said, "What are your 4?" And I picked the 4 that I use all the time. And I went, "These 4." She went, "We'll see if we can do these as a bundle." But you're looking at my samples because these come in from Europe. Mm-hmm. So these are manufactured, designed by Nellie Snellen and brought in from Europe. So literally, we didn't have enough to be able to put them on the thing. So this is one I would say, check out your basket on, because we don't want anyone to miss out on these ones.
So that one is your cubes, etc., which I just love this.
Yeah.
Every day of the week, it doesn't matter what it is, I would use it. Yeah, text is always my favourite.
Actually, it's all 4 of them because they are. It should have been John's choice, but I've never seen a text stencil that has that fine detail like that.
It is really fine, yeah, it is. And then you've got the bubbles, which are incredible. And again, that must be a favourite of mine. But like you said, all 4 of these, I'd use them continually.
Yeah.
And then you've got the swirls. Aren't these just gorgeous?
That is beautiful. And I did one at the Sandown Show, and I did it that way, and I just did it in blue and gold, and it made it look like Van Gogh's Starry Night.
Yes.
And it really did.
Do you know what I was just going to say, it reminds me of something, but that's what it is. It's the Van Gogh Starry Night. So all 4, $18.99 is a fabulous price. Okay. So 50% of that has now gone. Whoa, we could have anything left, John, to demo with. So now you're going to borrow these,
I'm going to borrow those, yeah. So I'm going to be really naughty, actually. I'm going to go around the front and do it.
Which ones do you want?
Which then she doesn't notice. I'll do it. I'll do it sneakily, and then no one will notice I'm doing it. He says, trying to do it carefully. There we go. I'm going to have all 4 because they're too nice.
So let me take these away. With Robin the Pack Shot. Have I got that one? I've got you those 2, John. You put the other 2 up.
Yay!
There we go. Let's go. So we're doing this because obviously Shop Box gets you those 21 different elements to work with. This is an incredible, and they are iZinc. Now, like John has said, these aren't little bottles on some of these.
No, they're not.
These are really big, but you're getting a lot of ink with them. And again, you can spray them out and paint with them and do all sorts of things with them.
You can add these into your water pens and actually paint with them.
Oh.
You can, so if you get the sparkle pens and they run out, add this and make yourself pens.
Bubbles is all allocated.
Whoops.
Oh, John.
So what I thought I'd do is, this is something that mixed media to me is one of those words that scares me. I don't want stuff everywhere and things, but I learned I did some demos with a mixed media artist from America called Seth Apter, who actually did some of the colours on these sprays.
Lovely.
And he said to me, what you've just got to remember is you're only ever 1 layer away from magic.
Oh, I like that.
And I thought that
needs to be a saying that I've got on my crack. You're only 1 layer away from
magic. He said, just keep adding. Just keep adding until you're happy. So I've sprayed that, but I wanted to show you the ice. So I'm just going to put down the text stencil, which is a really fine stencil.
And you're working with the ice. Which one would you like, John?
I'll have the black, actually.
The black.
So in the
Now
ice, you're getting your neutrals. So you're getting a blue, a brown, and a black. So this is perfect for doing your outlines and your edges and things.
Yeah, lovely.
Now, if you don't want to make a mess, what I've done is taken a piece of foam core board that I got spare, because I stick my dies on it. So I've got myself a little palette, because afterwards you will use that palette. So I'm just going to take some, look. So I'm going through with the ice. Now, ice is, again, it's translucent, but it's opaque, if that makes sense, because it's the same base. So this is permanent.
Yes.
On fabric as well and machine washable at 40 degrees.
Okay.
So if you wanted to do a really nice bright, you know, black words or something on something, but then look.
Oh, I like that. Is it matte drying or is it a shiny?
No, it keeps that shine.
Oh,
you keep
I like
that beautiful shine. But
That's
then
beautiful.
I've got a mistake there, so I'm just gonna. You see, I can then, if I do it finely.
Will you have a gloss on there?
I'll have a gloss on there, and
nice.
I'll have that little bit of dark on there. But it just.
I love this.
It's
love
something.
It. So I just need to refresh everything for everybody. The shop box is 40% already in allocation, and I'm not surprised. We knew it would absolutely fly. So you are getting your. Shall we go back over so we can go through it step by step?
Yes.
Right. So in here, there's tons for you to work with. 21 elements that you're buying in this for just £25. So you are going to get 6 sprays. So the colours that you see in here are what you're getting.
Yes, so you're going to get the blue, the sort of grenadine, the green, the brown, the pink and the magenta colour.
Stunning.
But these are also, I should say, the bottle I sprayed earlier, I hadn't sprayed for 6 months. These are non-clog. So it says there, secado rapido.
Yeah.
So basically, they are fast drying as well.
Right.
So unlike a lot of others, what happens is, it's weird, let me grab this one and show you. What normally happens with sprays, and to me it's really important to know the difference, is sprays dry by soaking into the paper, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah, and sprays that are made of solvents, they dry by evaporation. Mm-hmm. These are water-based, so they should dry by soaking into the card. They don't.
Oh, that's clever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you put a lot of product on there.
I put a lot of spray on there.
And that's not buckled at all.
That's not, card's not buckled, it's not moved.
That's brilliant.
Because they dry by evaporation, just like a
solvent.
Just like a solvent, but they're not a solvent.
They're fabulous.
They are so different.
So you're getting
and
6.
They're non-clog,
right.
So you'll get 6 of those.
6 non-clog, fast-drying inks in a spray. You're also going to get your roller, and you're getting the 2 empty bottles.
Yep, so you get the large bottle, which is a plastic bottle, so you can mix your own colour. You can mix your own colour in that, and it's the same non-clog bottle. So maybe if you've got a product at home that you absolutely love, but it clogs all the time, put it into there, put it into your empty. Then you've got your little bottle is glass. Mm-hmm. Now this is quite good because I should move on, but these are your pigment inks. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're going to get 3 of those, a green, an orange and a blue. Might be a little bit, but it should be all the same. But these are in a nail varnish container.
I said to you at the nail varnish, have you brought us nail varnish?
With a brush.
Those.
Yeah. These again, have a sniff. I know we sniffed earlier.
No smell.
No smell, no solvent, but these are permanent on anything. Glass, metal. I painted these with a water brush on metal and it stays.
Brilliant, aren't they?
But these are perfect to mix with water because they're pigments. They're so, literally so intense. Let me grab another thing. Sorry, I could spend all the hour enthusing just on how good these products are.
So you're getting 3 of those as well. So, and remember, you can do multi-different, these are, oh, they're quite nice. That's gone on thicker than I thought it would be.
Yeah, look, but because you can add water and thin it down. But that's how intense that colour is.
Beautiful.
So with the plastic bottle, with the glass bottle, you can pour some of that in and add water to it and make your own pigment sprays
That's
that will
clever.
work and be permanent.
Then you're also going to get your ice, which we've gone through with that one.
Yeah.
And you're also going to get your
diamond
as well. But then there's one more product that we haven't yet shown you.
No. This is the velvet mousse. Now, this is the only craft artist product we've put in here. But this is called velvet mousse because if you look at these two pieces, one looks like it's velvet or velour because it puffs up when it's heated, which is brilliant, gives you a fantastic finish. That is it used neat without puffing it up. You don't have to. It's got colour and intensity, so it's like 2 or 3 products in one. You know,
Which is what
just
we want
used
from
like
things,
that.
isn't it? Absolutely.
Or used through a stencil and used flat.
Beautiful.
You know, absolutely so much you can do with that. We should show that one actually, sorry. This is a canvas I did using the eyes ink products and the sprays. This hangs in our downstairs loo. So I stole this. It's the only piece of artwork in our entire house that is in the house that's mine. And somebody noticed yesterday that I'd stolen it.
It's been off the wall a week.
Yeah. It's been off the wall since at least Tuesday or Wednesday. But that's the intensity you can get. But if you turn that over, that canvas hasn't...
It's not bled through.
It's not bled through. It's not stretched. It's not done anything.
Amazing. We're loving this. So remember, Shop Box gets you all 21 elements of the Eyes Ink colour box. 21 pieces for £25. Goodness me. Okay, so 45% of that is already in allocation, and I'm not surprised. So we are now just going to go down the counter and show you all the other goodies that we've got on the show. Now, bubbles is already in allocation, isn't it? So we've got to skip the bubbles. Now we're going to
If you want that, you have to go on the website and nick it out of someone's basket, don't you? Which I'm not supposed to say. But...
Shop Star. This is your Fusion Starlight Pastels. You're getting all 4 for $19.99. This is beautiful.
This is beautiful stuff, and this is absolutely magical. And it's also, all the deals we've got on here are exclusive to here. So you're not going to see them anywhere else. They're not going to be available on any of our other websites or channels, and not at this price, because we did, at Sandown, this was £3 more as a show offer. So this is the best price we've ever done. But I think so magical. You look at the side of those, or I'll open, let me open one of mine. Oh, where have I put it? Oh, honestly, I'm terrible.
So you're getting all 4 colours, and they are beautiful. So I'm going to flip these over so you can actually see the colourways that you're getting with this. So let me turn these over. I've fell in love with the colourways on here. They're almost like an interference, aren't they?
Well, they are, because if you look at that, that's mine that I've been using, okay? And if we use them on white, this is what we get.
Pearl effect.
Like a proper mother of pearl. This is using all 4 colours through the stencils.
Nice. Oh, I like the colourways. They're beautiful.
But if we use them on black, that is the same stencil, the same pastes on black.
Really?
Yeah, honestly.
Okay.
Because I made that one, then I made that one. It was a true reaction because I didn't tell her.
That.
No, you thought that was something else, didn't you?
I did.
That is that.
Oh, my word.
Here's the board.
Yeah.
That's what those look like on black. So that is what that looks like on black.
Beautiful.
That's the gold on black. Completely different.
Aren't they?
Totally different than
wow.
anything we've seen before.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that at all.
The other thing is that they work so well, but they layer. So that is them on black vellum. So that is 3 of the colours on black vellum.
Lovely. Love that.
That is them on white.
Oh, I thought that was cardstock.
You did, didn't you? You thought that was embossed posh card.
Yes.
No, that's literally me spreading it on with my finger.
That with the
and
colours.
it die cuts. That's using just the gold on an embossing folder.
That's stunning.
But that's one of my favourites. But if you go through a stencil with a palette knife,
yes,
then you get less intense colour.
Oh my goodness, these are gorgeous, John.
So you see there how intense that is.
That's
using my finger.
Yeah.
That's using a spatula. So you get more of a dulled down version. but that's with my finger straight onto an embossing folder. But I think that looks like a William Morris brocade fabric.
It does, yeah, it does.
Yeah. But you'd never think it's those four.
So those
Ever.
four, Shop Star for those four. These are your Fusion Starlight Pastels, $19.99. Now the next one, again, is just phenomenal. You are getting all of what you can see on the counter. So there are 6 parts. These are your Shop Moon. These are your Fusion Moonlight. This is the full collection, $29.99.
Yeah, crazy. And these are, so whereas those are your interference versions,
Yes.
these are your pure versions.
Okay, right.
So in here you've got garnet, citrine, topaz, peridot, amethyst, and amber.
Can I use
for
them
our
both
amber.
together?
You can use them together and mix them,
Oh, lovely.
so you can get a good thing. This is the colours. But the
They're
fantastic thing on these is you get all that shine, but it's the same on white and black.
Yeah, it's not. That's not changed at
It doesn't
all.
change, which you'd expect it to, because every paste, you don't get that blue on
No.
black when it's that blue on white. You do, you get exactly the same. But this is it die cut. Because again,
Okay.
you'd expect it to be rubberised, wouldn't you?
Yes,
So
yeah.
it won't die cut so intricately. Die cuts
But it
like
absolutely
a dream.
has. They are
Yeah.
stunning. So those are your 6 colours. That one is Shop Moon for that particular collection. Everything is super busy. Okay, so Shop Box, 45% is in allocation. I'm not surprised at all. And we've still got a... Sorry?
10% is gone off the star as well.
So 10% of the star is already in allocation. I'm not surprised because these products are just stunning, absolutely gorgeous, and using them all together is beautiful. So the next one we're going to go and have a look at is the Dragonfly. So Shop Dragonfly. This is a bundle. It's $19.99. You're saving £13 on this one. Again, we just love this.
I think this is beautiful. And when Peter put this one together, I thought, excuse me, what an amazing collection. So you're going to get the media plate for the Dragonfly. You're going to get the stamp that matches it.
I love that.
If you want to put it together.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then you're going to get the butterfly die. And the butterfly die will actually match with the next bundle as well. So you're getting a little collection together of literally the media plate, the stamp, and the die for the... I should explain the die on the butterfly. Oh, and I should show you. The back of the packaging is made with the ice ink sprays with the shaving foam technique.
Cool. So all your inks and everything in that big box bundle for £25, there's so many different ways you're actually going to be able to use them. Maybe they're techniques that you've forgotten about. You know, the stuff where you start at the beginning, you have a go at everything, and then you move on. Maybe you need to revisit the basics again.
I think we do, because I think we're getting into a rut.
Yes.
And I think we need to do these things. So yeah, you're getting a full-size butterfly, which will cut out the butterfly media plate and stamp.
Lovely.
Then the detailed, intricate butterfly.
Love
then you
it.
get 2 sentiments, dream and love.
Oh.
In like
so
an
it's more
Art
than
Deco
just
film.
it's
It's more
not
than
just
just
a
one die.
butterfly.
No, it's
Brilliant.
and those don't even fit together. That's how much metal we've had to use to do it. That's why it's such good value.
Okay, that's a bargain. If you're getting all of that for £19.99, £13 saving on that one. So then the next one actually goes with it, okay? So this one is Shop Butterfly. Again, you're getting the butterfly and dragonfly stamp, and this is $9.99 as your addition.
Yeah, so you're getting a different dragonfly stamp. It's not the same one.
Oh, okay.
It is a different dragonfly stamp, because you might want both.
Yes.
And then that's your butterfly stamp, which will match with the butterfly media plate.
Yeah.
If you manage to get the butterfly media plate, 'cause that's
Right.
now sold out.
Okay.
But it will also fit with the die. So it's one of those that we didn't want to make it too expensive and do your big bundle. But if your budget stretches,
You can have
and
the
certainly you
extras.
loved the media plates and the dragonfly and the butterfly, get both. But you've got options of just getting one at $9.99 or the one with the die at $19.99.
And they are stunning. Now, when we did have the media plates on the other week, the stuff that you can actually do with those media plates. And if you stay with us for our
Have you had a
hour,
play with yours yet?
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Amanda
if you
bought one.
So if you stay with our show later, we've got the media plates on here. So again, this bundle, that's £25 is going to work across the board with everything that we're giving you on the show today. So then, I love this one. Now, Easter's on its way. It is. We've got, wasn't it beautiful yesterday? Didn't we all have a fabulous day yesterday?
I unplugged the heating in the craft cave.
Oh, wow.
First time since September.
Wow.
I walked in on Friday after I'd been here and it was like, oh, it's like a sauna in here. It was so hot.
Switch
it
it
was lovely. Not that I saw any of the, because I was out crafting in my cave, so I didn't see any of the weather. But everyone told me it was nice.
It was beautiful. Yeah, I saw all the pictures. So this one, I love this. Shop eggs. It's a doodle eggs, 3D embossing folder, and your mask set. It's half price. Now, are you ready, everybody?
No, sorry. No, it's both of them.
Sorry?
It's both of them.
All of it?
It's all of it. Yeah, it's both embossing folders and both stencils. Sorry.
£12.50. Okay?
Yeah.
That's incredible. £12.
I mean, at £25, it's a lot less than you'd expect. You'd think that's for the set. That's for all of it, for both folders.
Brilliant. Now, when you see, these are super cute, absolutely gorgeous. But, you know, it's not just an egg. It's a raindrop as well.
I'm going to say, that way up it's an egg or a raindrop. That way up it's balloons. Use it for kids' birthday parties. Use bright colours.
How nice is that?
And kids' birthdays. Because to me, that is a balloon.
Yes.
Literally, it's all I see when I turn it upside down. But just so nice. But when you put them together,
lovely. These
I
really
think
are
that
lovely.
is just beautiful. So that's your doodle egg. But again...
Oh, we love these. £12.50, everybody, this one. Shop eggs, pops this into your basket. Absolutely. Oh!
That.
Like that.
That could say, Happy Easter, thinking of you, with sympathy.
Anything.
I'm sorry. Happy birthday.
Just because.
I don't look at that ever and think eggs.
No.
I really don't. But the weird one is that's your doodle egg, and that's Sammy made this one, and it's been actually done with gilding flakes.
That's beautiful.
Because you've got the stencil, you could put the gilding flake glue through, and then you put your gilding flakes through.
Love that.
But look at it as a pine cone or a bauble, upside down.
That's just gorgeous. Yeah, so this again is multi-use, and that's what we want when we're spending as pennies. We want to be able to have multi-use of everything, and I think you've certainly done that with this show today, John. Everything is very much multi-use. Now, I do think, have we got a question?
I think we have there. Karen, any of the hexagon seam dies left? There aren't, I'm afraid. They sold out. It's actually being used, I shouldn't say, it's actually being used in my Zoom class at the end of the month.
Oh.
So, the only way I think to get it now is if you sign up for the Zoom class.
Oh, right, okay.
But if you message me, Karen, I can give you details of that.
That's brilliant. Thank you. Thank you for your message. Thank you for joining in with us and being there. It's lovely that you're interactive with us all.
What I love on here is people can ask questions about random stuff.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be about what's on here. It can just be, look, John's there, ask a question, or Amanda's there. Ask a question like me running up this morning. Have you seen on Facebook how they make lavender out of the chenille shell? I've already done it. I'm ahead of you.
I've already done that one, John.
And I was waiting. I was trying to remember all night. Remember that for Amanda. Remember that for Amanda.
So the shop box gets you all 21 items of those iZinc products, which is just amazing. Shop Star are these interference colours, which again, John has shown you are just stunning. And they work differently, whether they're on white or black.
Yep. Or red or blue or green. You get a different tone on every background colour.
Okay, that's a bit special. Then you've got Shop Moon, which are your flat colours or your strong colours as such. They're going to work either on white or on black. It doesn't matter, it stays the same, which is really exciting. Then we've got the Shop Dragonfly bundle, which is £19.99. You've got a £13 saving on that. We've got Shop Butterfly. This is £9.99, but a super edition if you've already got this one. Everybody's price point. Then we've got the Shop Eggs, and I think this, again, is one of those must-haves. For £12.50 is an absolute bargain.
It's one of those that it's silly not to.
Steal of a deal. So we've got a few more items that you want to show that's in the shop box.
Yes. So I did want to show you. See, that's the piece we did earlier.
Yes.
Yeah, with the ice.
Yes.
It's dry. Honestly.
Oh, and it's still shiny. Oh, it is dry.
It is dry. Yeah, you didn't. I knew you didn't believe me when I did that.
Look at that.
That's how quick it dries. But that could be permanent on fabric, on bags. on T-shirts, on anything.
Look at that. And it's still shiny. I love that's just very special.
I think that's just so
look how
clever.
this is drying as well now. Look at the shine on this now with the actual glitter. Look at that. That is just that. Now there's glitter and then there's glitter. There's
and
a
then
lot of glitter.
Yeah,
in
I mean,
here.
if it gets Amanda, and then it goes because you are the queen of glitter. Amanda
like a bit
knows
of
more about
glitter.
glitter than that's dry.
Look at that. Oh, and it is sealed. You can tell.
Oh, it's sealed. Yeah, ain't coming out.
Yeah, so that's not going to shed and rub off on
No,
anything.
won't come out.
Love
won't come
that.
off on anything at all.
Love it. So the next ones we've got to show you.
I'm going to, oh, there it is. So remember I said about these, the pigments. Yeah, really good, really nice pigment products. There it is, there's my water brush. Okay. So this is pigment ink. If I grabbed I'll tell you what, let's be naughty. We're scribbling these. I said these are water-based.
Yes.
Yeah, so they work on metal. Look.
There's your scissors.
There's my scissors. So these are titanium coated. Can you see?
So you can actually get these. It's shop scissors for these. These are on the show.
That should be pooling up, shouldn't it? Because it's not solvent based. Well, that shouldn't be. That should be in little droplets, shouldn't it?
No.
Shouldn't be going like that at all.
Okay,
But
that's a bit special.
I can take some of this. So I'm going to take a little bit of blue. I'm going to take a little bit of green. Look at the colour intensity.
These are super.
It's just fantastic. And remember, these haven't been opened. I'm not going to, these haven't been opened in at least a year. So they've not closed or sealed closed. I can paint with these, with water.
And you've just painted onto metal with that?
Yeah. So this is the same product I've just painted onto metal with.
Okay, that's clever.
So you see the stripes I put on
Are resisting.
are resisting, because once it's dry, it's dry. But I've now got, like I said, a watercolour.
Of the same product.
Of the same product.
That you've just painted onto metal.
Look. It will still stay on the metal.
Wow. Okay. So that is also included, and you're getting 3 of those, I believe. You're getting the blue, the orange, and the green. And obviously you can mix in the colours. But then the next thing that you're actually getting... Oh, where are we going now?
So I just thought, I want to cover this completely.
Right, okay.
So I'm going to take... But see what I meant about the sprays? I know for a fact...
You can take the lid off and they're going to spray.
...that these haven't been opened. I genuinely know. You don't actually see it, but in my inbox, I've got the picture I sent to Peter of the dust on them. Because I'm bad, I know. But look, I don't have to worry. You and I know that when you're doing a show with something, normally, you check it and test it beforehand.
And unblock everything.
You unblock everything, you run it through.
Yeah.
I haven't, and I know for a fact I haven't
There is
opened...
genuinely dust on some of these.
There is. Oh no, and I've wiped it off.
Yeah. Look at that.
But look how they layer up. That beautifully layers. And you're only, remember I started this, yeah?
Yeah.
With one piece, with a piece of thing that I put stripes over that looked a mess. It's what Seth Apter said, you are only ever one layer away from magic. So
This is magic.
You see how the colour intensity is not going down as I dry it? And this isn't specially coated card, this is actually really cheap. It's like a cheap version of that 400 GSM. It's not even a mount board.
This is brilliant. These are beautiful. So, Shop Box, everybody. Oh, heck, I need to give you some updates. Amber's waving at me. Shop Box, over 55% is now in allocation, and I'm not surprised. It's incredible. And Shop Egg is already 15% in allocations. Now, if you're going for this, I think for me personally, for £12.50, I would put that in my basket regardless of anything else that I've actually got. The Shop Egg is just beautiful. Oh, look at that. You've done a double print.
So, I haven't got the patience to let it dry. So I've taken a piece of card.
A smoosh.
A smoosh.
Yeah, but look what it's giving you.
But look, you know.
You put your die back over that.
Watch, look. No mucky hands still.
This is amazing.
This is what I love and it works. So that's only got a few places now that aren't dry.
Yeah.
So let's just finish those off.
So you're getting a 2 for or a 3 for.
So you're getting a 2 for or at least a 3 for. Remember what I said about layers? So we look at that. Lovely.
But look, the thing that's doing me is that you've put this water and everything and it's not bottled the card.
No, and it's not come through. But
It's only because you've dribbled on
that's where I've dribbled on the sides.
Yeah,
no. Nothing's come through
It's
on
not
there.
it's
You can see
brilliant.
that's where it's picked up. But it's still flat. So let's take a little bit of our velvet mousse.
Oh, this is exciting.
And I'm going to take a stencil. This is why I love the mat. Watch this. Put that down. That's now fixed. Put that down. That's now fixed.
So you're not having to use loads of tape and everything
No,
over it?
if you're a bit unsure, like you have to tape them everywhere. That's about as much as I need.
Just a little bit of security.
Yeah. Let's just take some of this.
So now these are your pastes that John's putting on here, and you can see the texture that you're getting on there. They're gorgeous.
This is your velvet mousse. So I'm going to put a bit there on that side, and let's get a little bit more of this tealy colour. But can you see?
It's all layering on top of one
I'm not
another
trying.
beautifully.
Yeah, and a lot of products don't.
Oh, look at that.
So there I've got that piece. I'm going to take that on there and I'll show you what I'm going to do with that in a minute. So there's
And
the
there's
next
no odour
layer.
with any of this either.
Nothing.
No,
Nothing.
no odour.
And the only odour you'll get, the closest odour you get is clean. The other thing is about the mat, look, this is a piece of MDF, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Or Formica. And I'm heating straight onto it. This is protecting the surface.
But look what's happening to that product.
As it puffs up. And actually, the more you heat it...
Am I right in saying if you put it on a bit thicker, it would also be a thicker, would it puff up more?
Yes.
More product?
And the more you heat it, the more it puffs up. And then they break. I like it when they actually break.
How cool is that?
That all ties in.
Isn't that just gorgeous?
But anyone can do that.
That is really, really clever. Really, really simple. So then your product, it's actually doing what you need it to do.
Exactly, yeah. You're not doing anything that you don't need it to do. And I can grab, and if I want to sort of, start to make it look a little bit... I said, you're only one layer away from magic. But what you do with that is you tie a ribbon through, that's the one we did earlier.
Yes.
You know how random that was?
Yes.
Tie a ribbon through that, black ribbon through that, you stick that on a card and you put a die cut on top of it.
Absolutely.
It's done. But I'm going to take a little bit of black.
And this is really quick crafting. And you're not even really thinking about what
I'm not thinking about it.
You're just popping it on.
Think in your head, you're just one layer away.
So that's dry already for you to be able
From
to
magic.
pop that on top?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Done.
Again, really simple background, but it's also a lot of fun to work with.
It's enormously fun.
And you remember you're getting 21 different products in here, 21 different bottles to use with all these, and they're all working together. You've seen John using all of these, whether it be the spritzers or the little glass bottles that are like a nail varnish bottle, or these puff pastes, or the ice, etc. They are all working beautifully together. Every single one is working with the next.
Well,
absolutely love
I've put a spray of the black, I've put what was left of that black ice down here
Yeah.
onto there.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to put the stencil over the top.
Okay.
And I'm just going to now spritz through.
Remember, the brand you get in here is Eyes Ink, so it's a phenomenal brand.
I mean, when I told Carly I was doing Eyes Ink, she was like, oh, I love Eyes Ink.
I know she does. That's one of her favourites.
So we're just going to take that off.
Look at that.
But that's gone on top of the ice. But that's a glossy finish. So how is it? And it will work. But it shouldn't, because it's a spray and it's not solvent.
Yeah, no.
I'm messing with your head.
Yes.
But if there aren't any rules, if you don't know what you're doing, you can't get anything wrong.
No, you can't.
Because there aren't any rules.
So you're not going, oh, which
No.
layer have I got to, can I put that on top of that? You're not doing any of that. You're just working with it.
You're literally just working with the products that you've
Look
got.
how clever that is. Lovely.
But that's now dry.
Can't get over that. They're beautiful, aren't they? Look at that. Look at that. So that's the sprays on top of something that's glossy that you would think wouldn't work.
And all you do, if you get messy hands,
Yeah. Just give them a wipe.
give them a wipe,
And it all comes away.
and it all comes away.
How clever is that? That's brilliant. Do you want us to go back down the counter again, my love? So we know. Okay, all right, okay, we've got lots happening. So a bit of a refresh for you. Shop box, over 60%. Oh, 60% is already in allocation. And I'm not surprised because the stuff that you're going to be able to work with this, I am super excited that you're going to get this kind of bundle. It is phenomenal. Now, even if you're starting on a really small, dipping your toe in, learning about mixed media, this for £25, and I can guarantee you're going to use all of this because when you start working with it, it will then go on to other things, okay? So all of this together is fabulous. So shop box, £25. Then we've got the Star, so Shop Star. Now this is your interference waxes or creams. So, and they're different. So you can see on here, that is on black, but these are the same ones on white. So on white, you get that beautiful mother of pearl effect, but on black, it's actually an iridescent colour. And I can't believe that they've come out the same jar that's actually able to do that, which is fabulous. So Shop Star, $19.99, pops that into your basket. Then we're going to go on to Shop Moon. Now these are your Fusion Moonlight, and this is the full collection you get in here. $29.99. And I like, these aren't little pots. These are really good substantial pots. Can you see in there? How
Again, they're 80
beautiful.
mils. They're not your usual 25 or 50 mils.
These are 80 mil pots. These are gorgeous. In fact, I'm going to do this for you, everybody, because you need to see the colours of these. Look at the colours you're going to be able to work with this. Just look at that. That is just yummy. And that's the whole collection. So Shop Moon, full collection, $29.99, which is just, 15% as that has already gone. I'm not surprised. They are stunning. And remember, these are the ones that are the solid colours. So it doesn't matter whether they're on white or on black. You're still going to get the same colourway. Then we've got our fabulous Shop Dragonfly. So these are your die and your media plates and your stamp. So this one is $19.99. Then a small addition to that, if you're loving that, is also Shop Butterfly. And this is $9.99. And this is where you get your butterfly as well, which is phenomenal. Now, one of my absolute favourites, other than the one at the end, the Shop Box, which is £25, is this. Shop Eggs, you're getting all of what you see in here. You're getting both of these and the stencils down there as well. This is half price, £12.50. 25% as that is in allocation. So if you're, whatever you're getting, this is one that I would absolutely also put in my box, in my shopping basket, because it is just a cracking deal.
Cracking deal.
See what
you
I did there?
You planned that one, didn't you?
See what I did there? I've been with David all weekend. It's rubbed
that's
off.
what's done it.
Yeah, that's what's done it. And remember, the mat that John's been working on, I also have one of these. Shop mat, that is $9.99, and it really is an incredible mat. And then you've also got Shop Scissors that is painted, that are now beautifully painted with that blue. Again, fabulous. So the mat, 10% is already in allocation.
They're dry.
I'm absolutely blown away
know.
that that's gone on to metal. Okay.
Shouldn't, should it?
It shouldn't, no.
No.
This is all very much messing with my head. So now we're going back on
I thought we'd use some of the diamond. It is just amazing. So what I've got is just squeeze some out. It's genuinely so easy to use. And you don't have to worry about storing this.
No.
Because Amber Amber watched me earlier not open these. These aren't new. These came out of my shed. So these have been in the winter cold. So they've been in the shed. And literally, there wasn't even a plug in there. There was nothing.
I know when I came in, Amber was very excited about these ones. But look at this. And this is the one that will also go on to your clothing
This will go on to your fabrics, clothing, glass, acetate, plastic, whatever, because of that unique exclusive binder that they've got. We don't know what I've tried to find out what it is so we could do our own products with it, and I can't. It's made by a company in Germany, and it's literally only made for Ryzen.
So if you look there, it actually tells you on the back of the pocket, can go in the washing machine at 40 degrees.
I mean, what we did when we tested it, because we don't wash above 30 degrees anyway, we tested it as 30 degrees on a daily wash, not even a hand wash, and had no problems whatsoever.
So think maybe, again, I'm using our lovely Amber as an example, maybe you're going to concerts and things like that this year.
Yeah, go on Saturday.
So Amber's got one on Saturday.
Who are
maybe.
you seeing?
Limp Biscuit.
Oh, right, okay.
Somebody has to.
So, Limp Biscuit, whether anybody, do you know what that is?
I don't think most of people, I mean, I only barely aware of their existence.
Yeah, no, it's not our thing. It's not my thing.
No.
But Amber loves it and her partner. So you could be glittering up your outfit, Amber.
Limp Biscuit, yeah.
Yeah. We could do you a stencil that says
I
it.
think it's quite the vibe, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, is it not?
Do a skull glitter.
It would
Oh,
have to
right.
be
Oh, will it?
And probably have
Oh,
to be
right.
black glitter as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Or
Okay.
green glitter.
Okay.
Yeah. But again,
That's beautiful.
so easy or simple to do.
Again, just that. Stick it on a card, put a sentiment on it, it's done.
Sentiment, nothing else. Or if you want to, the other thing is, remember, you can actually take these, take a piece of card and paper. This is all I did earlier for Amber. And you can spread, that's the glossy side. You can spread it out, and then that's die cuttable. So you could actually make your own glitter card. We could actually make our own glitter card, which then you could die cut and cut your flowers and match them to what you stenciled.
So also on this then, you can do your ombreing and everything with it as well.
Yep.
So you can't necessarily get ombreed glitter card, can you?
You can't, no.
Not like this.
Not like this,
Where you'd mix your
no.
colours. Oh, and I like the fact it's staying separate. You're not just getting a muddy colour.
No, because the colour is in the glitter. The colour is in the glitter. The colour is not in the binder.
Right, okay.
So all
That's
you're getting
beautiful.
is, this side you're getting a lot of gold glitter with some hits of red. This one you're getting a lot of red gold with a little bit of gold. But you can see, but then you can die cut that.
There's a lot of glitter in these. These are stunning. So remember, everybody, Shop Box puts this into your... okay. 75% is now in allocation. And we've literally got a few minutes left of the show. So,
I'm going to
okay.
start this. So this is honestly something that anyone can do.
Yes,
And this
okay.
is something that most people would be scared of. And all I've done is taken a random load of MDF I've got.
Yes,
That's a bit of lace ribbon.
yes.
Yeah. I've stenciled a couple of butterflies onto it and
Yes.
I've gessoed it.
Okay.
That's it.
Right.
Yeah. I'd already put some blue on, didn't like it, so I put some more gesso onto it.
Okay.
But this is where the sprays come in for things like this. Because they'll get into everything. And you'll make your own colours. This is how we make artwork. Does that make...
Yes, yes, yes.
This is
yeah.
how we make our own sort of artwork. So I'm just going to literally...
This is lovely. But how quick is that?
But you'd never think that's just a few squirts of
No,
spray.
absolutely not.
It took
You're
me
looking
longer to actually heat up. It took me longer to glue it down and gesso
Than
it
it is to colour
than
it.
it is to colour it. But what I wanted to show you is look how beautifully it works
Oh, I like this.
on gesso. And if like there you're saying, oh, there's a bit too much on that one, I don't want so much. Take it off, you'll get the texture. But you
These
can
are
build
gorgeous.
layers. But the colours are so intense. So I thought what we'll do is, I thought if I just do the sprays, but then you can use we can use all the other products to highlight it and highlight areas of it.
So while John's just finishing this off, thank you everybody for joining us. Please come back to our next show. We've got a few different items on. It's John and myself again.
Yay!
Yippee. And remember to check out your baskets, everybody, because these deals are phenomenal and you can't get them anywhere else, only here at our live shopping. So remember, stay tuned because we've got our lovely Stephanie and Mel coming up next, I believe. So we'll see you all again real soon. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.